Dear children, now I will show you how to create a email account. For that, first we have to open the web browser. The web browser means examples of web browsers are Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Edge, etc. Many web browsers are there. So which one is installed in your system that you want to open it? Now in this system, Google Chrome is the web browser. So I am going to open Google Chrome by double clicking on it. Now web browser Chrome is opened. From here you have to select which user you need. Now I am selecting my account. Google is opened. Down we can select sign in option. Now I am clicking sign in option. When click sign in option, here you will get a box that already contains the mail ID. Down another option is if you know your mail ID, you can just type your mail ID and click on next option. Then another box will get for entering password. You can enter the password. Like that we can continue. Now we are going to create a new account. So click on the option create account. When we click on create account, another box will displays like this. From here we want to enter the first name. Now I am entering my first name and want to enter the last name also. Enter the last name and user. Next one is username. Username here I am giving, I don't know whether it is available or not. Geeta Dominic 2 @gmail.com. Now I will show, just I am giving one Geeta Dominic 1 @gmail.com and click on, press the enter key. It will ask for password. Password I am going to give. Now again press enter key. Re-enter the password and click next. See that time what they say, that username is already taken. Okay, that username is already allowed to another one, so not able to continue with the same username. So computer will suggest some names available, GM 965699 or Geeta Dominic 423. Now I am selecting that Geeta Dominic 423. Okay, so the username give as Geeta Dominic 423 @gmail.com. Then now again want to come down and click next option. Next again. Just a minute, I want to confirm the here want to enter the phone number. Recovery mail ID also I gave. Now month, day and year also want to type. Then next again gender, that is whether male or female, that also want to select it. Then want to click on next again. So Google is sending a code. That code we want to enter here, 010220, and click on the verify option. Now we can click yes, I am in. Then want to select I agree. Last one I agree. Want to allow. Click on that option also. Now I am creating a mail from my ID to that new account. For that I am opening my mail ID. From here I am creating a mail and sending to the new mail ID. Okay, for creating a new message always we want to select which option? Compose option. So click on the compose option. Now you can see left side, left pane, which are the different options. Inbox is, you can see stayed, snoozed, send. This are not important. Inbox is important. All the received mails are, we can see like this. Lesson 1 notes, we can see this is called subject. Okay, we will get a small idea about the mail. Then down we can see send folder also there. All the that to whom we send that mail, that details will get when we are clicking on send mail option. So now I am opening send mail. It is loading only. Now see, when we open send mail, you can see like this to. Then the to whom we send that their mail ID also we can see like this. Okay, then date, that content, that this is subject, no subject. You can see here no subject. If you already included the subject, we can see the subject here. Yellow house list, sample mail. They like that we can see. Okay, if subject is there, subject will display. Otherwise, no subject will display. Then the date and time also will display on the right end. This is about send mail. Now we can see draft one another box is there. Draft means we already create one mail but we didn't save. That is that will display in this draft folder. Okay, so if you want to open that folder mail again, and we can click on it, and if you want to send it, we can send also. That is the use of draft. We created a compose mail, but we didn't save. That will save in draft folder. Then down we can see new meeting for that is for joining meeting only. So once again I will take that compose option, going to prepare a new mail. So this mail I am sending to the new mail ID which we created now. That mail ID is Geeta Saint Dominic 423 at the rate gmail.com. That is the mail ID which I created now. Then after that we can see here CC and BCC also. CC means carbon copy. We can add recipients here. CC also. You can enter the mail IDs. Then now I am entering one mail ID. Another mail ID I gave. Then BCC field also, if we means we can enter mail IDs. Then below that one subject column is there. Subject contains a little brief explanation about the mail. Now I am giving only a sample mail because this is for a trial only, sample mail. That is the subject I gave. Below that body of the mail want to type dear sir. That is salutation needed. Then the body of the letter, we are going to conduct a function in our class, whatever it is there. Okay, so I am not completing, just go on like that, putting dots only. Then after completing that we can add thanking you, thanks and regards. That also, that is, see, now this is automatically coming here. We don't want to type, automatically will get it. That will. So when we press that tab key, that text will display there. Thanks and regards. We can add our name also. Then now next we discuss about formatting. If you want to make any formatting here, now I am selecting this second sentence and make it attractive by formatting the text. So select the text. Down we can see, we can change the font sizes, style, etc. If you want to make it dark, that we can. Different fonts are available here. Now I select Tahoma as the font. After that we can select normal large size, which type we need. Large I selected, so little big that came. No need of large, small, it's normal is better. Then we can make it bold. If you want to say it italic, underline, all we can. If you want to change the color, font color, that also we can select it. Now we apply one color also. So like this we can apply all the formatting options. Okay, next we discuss about how to attach files. How we can attach the files? We can attach the files. We can mention that here. Please find or PDF we discuss. Please find attached PDF. Please find attachment. That also we studied here. Okay. Then how we can attach the files? Here one option is there, attach files. Click on that attach file option. Then which are the files stored in our system that will displayed here. Now I am selecting one image from here, images folder, and click on open option. Now you can see here that the images folder is automatically attached here. Okay, if you want to remove that, just you can click on this close button. You can remove the attachment also. After all modification, now we can send that mail. Now I am clicking the send option. If you want to cancel the same time, we can cancel it, or we can undo that. That within the particular time limit is there. Within that limit, we can cancel that. Now we want to open that whether that reached or not. So for that again we want to sign in. One more. Now I am minimizing the screen. Once again select the user, which one is here I send it. One is send here my own mail ID that we can see. Click on that, open that mail, maximize the screen. Gmail is going to open. Now we can type our new mail ID here. Geeta St. Dominic 423 @gmail.com. Password, it is asking for password. Now I enter the password. This is our new mail ID. Here no other mails are there. Now I send only one sample mail from there. That is from where, which mail ID I use, my own another mail ID, that is Geeta IM itself. That name will come display here. I added the subject as sample mail there. That's why here in the subject box it displays sample mail. Now you can see the time also 11:13 AM. Okay. So this is inbox. Here in this send box nothing is there because we didn't send anything. So now I am going to send one mail from this new mail ID to other one. Now you know all, click on the compose option. Then we can send the mail ID here. Without subject I am now entering. Okay. Just give a heading only, dear sir, and so and so. Just giving one attachment because I didn't show the attachment there. So that attachment also is selected. One more attachment. I selected one JPG picture and click on send option. Okay, now I am going to open that other mail ID, that is my own mail ID. Now I am going to open Gmail. That will take time. But it is not coming here. What happened? Okay, that is not coming here. In the send mail, I will show that we will send that's here to our new mail ID. That is Geeta Sendominic 423 at the rate gmail.com. Then here sample mail, because I attach that subject as sample mail. Then we will get that first sentence of that mail also here. Then P attachment also we can see here, PFA, thanks, one attachment also there. Then next, if you want to delete, we can delete from here. This is the details about send mail. Now here look, that one mail which we sent from there in our new mail, that is reached here. From that Geeta M St. Dominic 423, Geeta St. Dominic 423 at the rate gmail.com. That is the new mail ID. No subject because I didn't enter the subject. So it will display, that mail will display as no subject. Okay, now I am going to delete this mail. So how to do that? Click on that small left box on the left side. Then, just a minute, you want to see that open the mail. Now I am going to open the mail by clicking on it. See, when I open the mail, down we can see one attachment also. This is known as attachment. So we can download the attachment by clicking the download option. That is one JPG picture only. So we can view the file like this. Now I am going to open that. That is just a JPG one picture only. That is going to open this picture I added as an attachment. Okay, so we can add files, pictures, videos, etc. as an attachment. Now clear about that, this I think. Now I am going to delete that email. Now we discuss how to send a mail, how to open that particular mail, how to attach files, how can you open that. Now I am going to delete this mail. So click on here, one tick mark will come. Now top we can see delete option is there. Now I am going to click delete. Now that deleted, so want to open that trash. here more want to click it in this more, then we will get the trash. Here trash is all mail trash. Now I am opening the trash. That trash, the first item, which one? Now we deleted one file from there. Now that is Geeta. I am no subject also there, that we can see. Okay, this way we can delete a mail also. That will display. See, these are all the deleted mails. We can see the symbol, delete option symbol left side. If you want to delete from here, just click the delete option again, or just click and we just click on the left side box and delete forever. Delete forever. We can't able to take it back. That's why delete forever. Okay. Now again going to our inbox. This is our inbox. In our new mail ID, to only coming in this inbox. Now we'll show how to create the draft. Now this draft folder is empty. So I'm going to create one new one, Composer. Then to address I'm giving as my own name, another mail ID. It's selected there. Subject I am not giving. Subject okay. Trial only gave. Then just type some contents. Now I am not going to click on send option because I am not sending now. Now you can see the top draft saved. Okay, draft saved. You can see already. Now I'm closing this one. The same time you can see here draft folder one item is there. Okay, because now I create one compose one mail, but I didn't send, but that automatically goes to draft folder. Now we can open the draft folder. We can see that mail which we composed now. Open, and if we want to send, the same will open and click on the send option. Okay. Then next we can log out from here. Sign out. Now I click on sign out option. We can close our mail. So whenever we are opening mail, you have to sign out also. Once login means you have to log out, or sign in or sign out. When we sign out, we will get a window like this, Google account. That this is this mail ID now we created. Geeta M is the username. User ID Geeta Sendominic423 @gmail.com. Okay. Now I am closing all the mails and want to close all the windows.